I think this takes so long.
We were just trying to, find whoever James Harden was guarding.
But I wish I could just run by him 7 feet and run and just dunk. Like, that takes no skill at all.
I take James Harden any day of the week.
Absolutely, Rachel. They got the beef. Let's see who want to make hamburgers.
How difficult it was to defend Giannis Antetokounmpo?
Next question.
Wait, you
But I gotta go.
don't want the dribbler?
I want somebody that's gonna pass the ball. That's what I want.
Giannis up on Harden. I like the length on Harden. Why not, right?
Yeah. Well, D, foul on Harden.
Giannis made him scramble a bit.
Oh, no, Larry, no. What happened is Giannis tapped Harden on the rear a couple of times. Then I think something was said. Now, don't encourage it.
I think Dedrick Taylor might be thinking about a technical. Larry Sanders.
Oh, see the push.
Yeah.
But now, see, look, Giannis went by him, tapped him, and said something. So
I don't know how you don't unanimously give the award to James Harden. James Harden makes history, means nothing to you. Harden is second in the league in steals. You're aware of that, right? James Harden is a capable defender.
Capable.
Capable.
It's not the most improved on defense award. It's not the most capable on defense award. It's the most valuable player in the NBA award. Giannis is the MVP. He is the best player on the best team in the East.
When you say Giannis is the best player on the best team, that can be a factor, but that's actually a lazy argument.
There's only one choice for that award this NBA season. If James Harden doesn't win, it will be a joke. Where do I begin? Let's talk about the streak of 30-point games that he had, 32 in a row. Harden leads the league in scoring. Harden has more games this year scoring 50 than he does scoring under 25.
Harden has more 50-point games this year than Larry Bird and Shaq in their entire career.
The numbers are fine and the scoring is great, and that's wonderful, okay? We're going to look back on this season and remember this as Giannis's coming out party, not as another year where James Harden was awesome on offense. Like, that's what's going to happen.
Down to three, down to two, it's a three. Good! He got it! Incredible shot!
So as the Bucks and the Rockets prepare to go head-to-head tonight, some will call it a showdown between the league's top two candidates for MVP.
Antetokounmpo going to try and back down. Oh, and he hit Harden in the head.
I didn't mean to hit him in the head. I was trying to hit the guy in the corner. My bad.
I don't need an apology. I wish I would have saw it.
Did they get MVP right?
But unfortunately, no. They got it wrong. He was not the MVP of the NBA.
The 2019 NBA Most Valuable Player goes to Giannis Antetokounmpo.
In my opinion, James Harden should have been the MVP last year's NBA season.
I do not know how it was not James Harden. But when I think about James Harden's season, I think of first. There are a lot of firsts. The guy's numbers rival Kareem, Wilt, Michael Jordan.
I know you won't say it, but I'm going to say it. I was pissed off when the MVP went down. They didn't give it. I swear to God, I turned my TV off and I said, it's politics, man. How this man just had a historic year. Did you mad during that?
It's out of my control. I think once the media, they create a narrative about somebody from the beginning of the year, I think they just take that narrative and then run with it the entire year.
The Greek Freak is something special. He's something to behold. I take James Harden any day of the week. I wouldn't even think about it. James Harden is the greatest scorer in the game of basketball. It's just that simple. He's unstoppable.
The beard says, give it to me. Yeah, we're cooking now. Scored 20 or more. Oh, my goodness.
But regardless, how do you see this rivalry playing out, knowing that we're going to get a few of these here matchups going down the line here?
Boys, you do not want to go against those two. That's all I'm going to say to James Harden. As far as their beef, it's fun for us to talk about, that's for sure.
I love it. Beef in the East. It's going to be a lot of fun to watch this unfold the rest of the season. Cassidy Hubbard, we appreciate you so much. Come back anytime and hang out with us on Sports Nation.
Giannis Antetokounmpo makes a joke on the air about, I want to take someone who can pass. I'm taking Kemba Walker instead of James Harden.
So I don't see what the joke is. I average more assists than him, I think. But I didn't even see it. I don't pay attention to stuff like that. I just know none of them can mess with me.
I think he's holding on to that grudge, and that's why he's picking on Harden. So when Harden popped back, I appreciate that because that dude came at him.
Do you think this is a real thing? Is this a real thing?
Yes, but this is 1,000% Giannis's fault.
You know, they'll appreciate it more. You know, but I wish I could just run and with 7 feet and run and just dunk. Like that takes no skill at all. I gotta actually learn how to play basketball, how to have skill, you know? I take that any day.
I'm not that type of guy. I've never tried to take stabs at somebody. Maybe sometimes might come out like that, but I'm definitely not. I'm just trying to do my job, which is win games and go back home to my family and my kids.
Who's right in this beef? Is it Harden or Giannis?
I mean, he can say it if he wants, but Harden's being a little sensitive. He's being sensitive.
So James Harden is sitting there going like this, wait a minute now, I've been here, I've been doing this. I appreciate the fact that you come onto the scene, but respect your brother here.
Offensively, we were just trying to, find whoever, James Harden was guarding. That's what we thought we're going to have the opportunity to score on.
But what he said after the All-Star game, when he said, we were targeting Harden, I didn't feel like he had to say that. And so I think there's a grudge there.
Harden gets a lot of assists, but in fact, whose presence on the team makes their team better?
These two guys got smoked.
Here you go. Perk, how do you think Giannis and James Harden's past will carry over into this series?
Last night at this time he was out, and then he went to doubtful, and then he was questionable, and now available.
It's been a wild last couple of days in the Nets universe. It'll be the 4th time this season tonight that the Nets will play with Harden and KD and no Kyrie. Steve Nash telling us that if Harden was available, which he is, he will be in the starting lineup as you would expect.
Our conversation changes now, Shaq, from what we had last night. What is your immediate reaction to hearing that James Harden will play?
Giannis went by him, tapped him, and said something.
Oh, and he hit Harden in the head.
I don't see what the choke is. With 7 feet and run and just dunk. Like that takes no skill at all.
To, find whoever James Harden was guarding.
Antetokounmpo, the two-time MVP.
See, I think this takes so long. Like his routine, and interestingly, watching him pregame, he doesn't do it consistently. Sometimes it's 5.
Giannis around Harden. His series against the Heat. Harden hits his second 3 of the ball game.
Obviously they have great players in their team. KD, Kyrie, Jeff Green, everybody that plays, great players.
Watch this play right here. Ernie, ain't no way James Harden should guard this dude. And I don't know if he guarded him. He said, I don't need no help. And he shoots a fadeaway. Are you kidding me?
Jersey looks like it's He sold some tickets tonight.
Absolutely, Rachel. They got the beef. Let's see who want to make hamburgers, okay? And right here, this he just said, I think it's going to be a phenomenal.
Game number 7. Crowd continues to count on Giannis.
Count they are, and count loud as we all could hear that.
Middleton spinning and hits. Big bucket from Chris Middleton. Durant for 3. Comes up with an air ball. There's a lot of doing. The Bucks beat the Nets in 7.